Announcing a run for re-election, Treasurer Michael Frerichs is going for a third term. He joins me now to talk about his campaign. Thanks so much for being here.
Great. Happy to be here.
Absolutely. Well, you were elected in 2014, sworn into office in 2015. Take me back to when you were elected. What were Illinois' finances like then?
Yeah, Illinois has had challenging financial issues for a while, and that's why when I came in, we focused very much on increasing investment returns. We know that every dollar we can make in interest income is a dollar that the governor and the General Assembly don't have to raise in taxes. And it's a dollar in cuts they don't have to make to things like our schools, our university, or our roads and bridges.
And fast forward to today, what have you seen change over the years, and what has improved since then?
Well, when I took this office over, we had a college savings program that had a little bit of scandal in the past. We completely revamped it, put out an RFP, and hired a new investment manager. As a result, we took our program from one of the worst to the first in the country. Morningstar rating agency rates our college savings program, Bright Start, a gold rating, the highest rating they give, and it's one of only 3 programs in the country to achieve that gold rating. Something we're really proud of, and as a result, we've taken assets under management from $7 billion to over $17 billion. That's a lot less student debt that students will be graduating with, and we've got a lot more work to do.
Are there any concerns you still have today about our fiscal health here in the state of Illinois that you plan to address in your next term?
Yeah, most certainly. There are great progress we've made. We've seen rating upgrades at the state level. And a program I manage, our Illinois funds, we're AAA rating according to Fitch Rating Agency. But there's more work to be done. We have a retirement crisis in this country. We set up a program to help more people save for their retirement. We have nearly 100,000 people who have retirement savings accounts today that didn't when I took office, and we're going to continue to grow that number, and we hope to have about 1 million people in this state saving their own money for their retirement so that they can enjoy their golden years.
And now you have an opponent, State Rep Tom Demmer. Does this change your campaign's dynamic at all, and now that you don't have to run unopposed?
Nope, not at all. We came into office to have great college savings programs to help people save for their retirement. We set up a program to help people with children with disabilities, give them a brighter future. I've fought on behalf of consumers in the state to get money that belongs to them. We've returned over $1.3 billion, and we're not done yet. We've engaged with fights with the life insurance industry to make sure that grieving family members get the money that was promised to them.
Truth in Accounting said Illinois' finances were the second worst in the nation, saying that the taxpayer burden is $52,000. How can that be improved?
Well, I'm not in the General Assembly or the governor, but we can do things like earning more interest for the state of Illinois. We've earned over $1 billion in interest since coming into office. If we help have a better educated workforce, you're going to help attract more employers, and we're trying to make sure that more students graduate with less debt. We want to make sure that we don't have a bunch of senior citizens who are reliant on our social safety net programs. We're helping more people save for their retirement so that they can have a retirement with dignity. If we do those little things, we're not going to solve all of our problems in the Treasurer's office, but we're committed to being part of the solution.
And you know, I think we can't talk about Illinois finances and not talk about taxes, property taxes specifically. Illinois ranks number 2 for the highest property taxes in the nation. What can our lawmakers do to kind of change that trend for us?
Well, a lot of those property taxes are levied at the local level. One of the things we try and do is to make sure that our Illinois funds, that program that helps local units of government earn money from interest, is one of the best in the country, and that's why we're proud to get a AAA rating, helping them to earn more in interest income so there's less pressure to raise property taxes. Once again, we don't set those rates, but we try to be part of the solution every day.
Treasurer Michael Frerichs, thank you so much for being here today.
Good. Thanks for having me here in Peoria.
Absolutely. And this whole interview can be found on our website. That is ciproud.com.